It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Warriors out in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
Yo, Freak, what's good? You look distracted, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I've heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
In your dreams, Freak.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff, too.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Knicks, Matt, he's in at point guard. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Porzingis. Then there's a follow, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Passes to Porzingis. Anthony against Thompson. Anthony right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, New York. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Mack dishes to Carmelo. And Thompson sends it back. Barnes passes to Curry. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. To the paint. No good from Bogut. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. Aflalo goes in. Pass to Mack. Puts up a three. That's good. Mack's got 5 now.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Mack. Curry can't get it to go. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Aflalo, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Now the Knicks with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Aflalo. Here's Serafin. A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Curry, good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
New York leading by 5. And Mack kicks to Aflalo. Thompson against Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 7. Here's Curry. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. And it's blocked, but they get it back. And it's Thompson again missing.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Aflalo dishes to Mack. And again, it's New York.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. That's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. He's got 6.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. It's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Freak. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Curry. 7-point differential. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Freak. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Curry attacking, and he gets the bucket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Freak with it. Curry meets him. Mack, good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Lots of room. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 3rd in scoring, 11th in three-point field goal percentage. Defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
You know, to do what he does, you have to have that scorer's mentality. I mean, he knows he's the go-to guy, and everybody else knows it too.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Porzingis passes to Sanders. Rebounded by Bogut.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's a Afflalo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Mack kicks to Anthony. Here's Sanders. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
The Knicks with the lead. Afflalo outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Mack. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he's looked pretty good to start. 6 of 8 now from the field.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Afflalo against Thompson. A 3 ball. Another miss by Curry.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Mack, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Curry, here we go. Curry with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Anthony kicks to Mack. Tries it from 9. Here's Sanders, and he goes in for the dunk.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean dunk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Different look here for the Warriors. Adrian Payne's checked in for Bogut. Arthur comes in for Green. Rasul Butler's checked in for Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Thompson. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Porzingis. And Brooks subbed in for Aaron Afflalo. Now here's Curry. He's got 10.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Curry.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Brooks dishes to Mack. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Mack's got 17 now.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And the rejection by Sanders. Elbow shot. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. And that's 19 points for Freak. Warriors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Bogdanovich. Brooks covering. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. 13 points in the game.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Lopez sets a screen for Sanders. He feeds it to Carmelo. The dish to Mack. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for free. He's already got 19 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Mack drops them both. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Payne with a screen for Curry. Right wing, puts it up from 15. Payne's shot is good.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And stolen by Payne. Outside Curry. A floater. The shot is off. And New York the other way now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Butler. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. Butler passes to Curry. And he trims the lead to single digits. Curry's got 15 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him, because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mack. No good. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 7. And the rejection by Sanders. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks out front. They lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Let's take him back.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
I mean, we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
On the court for the Knicks, Matt, he's in at the point. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a follow, and it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 45 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by New York. Screen by Bogut. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Barnes.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Mack kicks to Brooks. Now, Freak. He's got 23. And here's O'Quinn. This one for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Dishes it to Green. Down low. Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bogut. That's good. Bogut's got his first bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Aflalo dishes to Brooks. New York moving it around. Mack, no luck.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting for Golden State, Harrison Barnes.
That's good from Barnes. A different look for New York. Seraphin comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Larkin in for Aaron Brooks. Both good from the line that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Mack kicks to Larkin. The pass to Mack. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mack's got 25 points in the game. Warriors trail by 6. Bogdanovich passes to Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Aflalo dishes to Larkin. He kicks it to Seraphin. Buries it down low. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Barnes, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Barnes hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Freak. 25 points in the game. And again, it's New York.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them. offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He dishes it to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Serafin.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Freak. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Larkin softly drops in the floater. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number one.
The great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Warriors trail by 10. And Bogdanovich kicks to Green. At the elbow, it's Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Bogdanovich. Takes it from 10. The shot no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Porzingis, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Freak, top of the key. Serafin the pass to Larkin. Off the pick. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Bogdanovich. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Passes it to Porzingis. Shoots from 12. Shot's good for Serafin. Serafin's got 8.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Warriors trail by 10. And Bogdanovich kicks to Green. Feeds to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And now a 12-point New York lead.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some goals.
Thompson with the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors.
Some numbers here on Aaron Aflalo. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists, and 4. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Payne, he's checked in for Bogut. Arthur comes in for Harrison Barnes. Butler, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Curry. He's got 17. The feed now to Arthur. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Anthony. Lets a floater go, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 11 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Arthur dishes to Butler. Outside Curry. Arthur kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Arthur. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payne gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Arthur, no good.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Anthony, no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Wasted no time on that one.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Freak. He has 29. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks to Larkin. Shot from the wing. And again, it's New York.
Shane Larkin.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 17. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Arthur. And the 3 off target. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Anthony from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Here's Arthur. That one rolling around and rims out.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Butler kicks to Curry. To end the run, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. 20 points for Steph Curry. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks lead by 17. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. The strongest part of our game so far has been our transition offense. They were always slow to get back, and we made them pay for it. That's something I want to see more of. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. I'll tell you what we're going to use now, the pick and roll. Let's get that play running and run it and run it until they prove they can stop it. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Warriors trail by 17. Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Bogut in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Shot's good for Seraphin.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. Third is Stephen Curry. And, of course, Freak.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Curry. The dish now to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bogut's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Knicks leading by 16. Dishes to Afflalo. Here's Serafin, and again it's New York.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Curry wide open. The step back jumper is good. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, they gave him some room, and he just stepped back and nailed the wide open jumper.
Back the pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Afflalo. Here's Porzingis, covered by Barnes. Here's Mack. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Bogut kicks to Barnes. It's rebounded by Serafin. Serafin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mack. They grab their own miss. Back to Anthony. The pass to Mack. There's the pick. He kicks to Afflalo. Anthony on the wing. He dishes it to Mack. Passes to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Here's Afflalo. And again, it's New York. Here's Curry. He's got 22.
Timeout for Golden State. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 20 points, just over 2 steals, and 3 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Now here's Anthony. After the miss from Stephen, some nice passing by New York here.
Goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. Aaron Brooks is checked in for the Knicks. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 19. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Afflalo. Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Bogut. They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Green. Bogut at the elbow. Inside, Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets.
Take a break.
And there has not been a drop-off
2 shots
in the second half.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And that one misses. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for New York. O'Quinn's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 18. Aflalo outside. Feeds to Brooks. There's a good screen. Lopez left side. Shot from 16. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. And there's the feed to Barnes. Nails the wide open jump shot. Barnes has got 10 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And O'Quinn kicks to Brooks. Anthony in the corner. And it's Anthony again missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Curry's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal.
The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Aaron Brooks, 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Payne comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Arthur in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Brooks. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Barnes with it. And he converts the layup. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Anthony. And Aflalo kicks to Brooks. Lopez a screen. The drive by Brooks. Lopez, no luck.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Nobody near Barnes. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Anthony against Barnes. Anthony, the pass to O'Quinn. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payne's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Barnes against Brooks. Barnes can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
It's Anthony with the drive. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Afflalo. From 15 feet away, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Harry Sanders is checked in for Lopez, and it's Larkin in for Aaron Afflalo. New York leading by 13. Larkin kicks to Brooks. Anthony against Butler. Anthony dishes to Brooks. That's good. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Curry attacking. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Anthony against Butler, and Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Brooks with no one around. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet for Brooks.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Payne passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Nine feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Anthony's got 19 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Butler from outside. Can't hit.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Now, here's Curry. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. They double-team Curry. Here's Payne. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Adrian Payne. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Mack comes in for Larkin. Good on the second free throw. Now, Freak. He has 29. Pass to Brooks. Outside Anthony. Back to Brooks. Releases. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Taken away by Anthony. The pass to Porzingis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Golden State. Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 18. Curry dishes to Butler. He feeds it to Payne. He kicks to Curry. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Shoots from the elbow. The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 18. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The dish to Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside, Anthony. Dishes to Brooks. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Lets it go from the wing. Count the bucket. And that's now 11 points for Aaron Brooks. And so it's Golden State with it. 17-point game. Now here's Curry, guarded by Mack. Out to the wing. Here's Arthur. Cans the shot from the wing. Arthur's got 5. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes it to Porzingis. He dishes it to Brooks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Thompson, he's checked in for Adrian Payne. And New York with a change here, too. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Anthony. Now here's Curry. He's got 26. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Brooks the pass to Mack. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mack's got 31.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Stolen by Brooks. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here's Freak and New York looking at who they've got. Mack in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with a Flalo. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Brooks in at the 2 guard. Good on the shot. Brooks has got 11 in the second half.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now here's Curry, guarded by Mack. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Mack kicks to Aflalo. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry, covered by Mack. Curry dishes to Green. Out left to the wing. Barnes passes to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 28.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Lopez kicks to Mack. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brooks from outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Curry dishes to Green. From downtown, Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the Warriors with possession here. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Curry passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 20. Some nice passing by New York here. Brooks kicks to Mack. Feeds it to Seraphin. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Thompson dishes to Bogut. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mack, the pass to Seraphin. That's good. Seraphin's got 21.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Warriors trail by 21. Curry kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry. Knicks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Golden State. Freak. He has 2.
First free throw is good.
All right. You guys know who you got? All right.
And Mack drops them both. Here's Curry. The feed now to Bogut. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. Seraphin kicks to Mack. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Anthony. Latre.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Barnes. Anthony with the defensive effort.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pass to Mack. Back to Anthony. Off the pick. And it's Anthony again missing. Warriors trail by 21. Curry dishes to Barnes. Curry with it. Now Anthony defending. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Freak. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Mack kicks to Anthony. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Thompson against the Flalo. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now here's Freak. Shoots from the high post. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And too long on the shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Mack. They get it back. Seraphin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Kevin Seraphin. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Thompson. It's Curry with the drive and finished off by Bogut.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Freak with it, guarded by Curry. Mack the pass to Lopez. Aflalo dishes to Mack. Fires from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mack's got 35 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Really left alone that time. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And here is Lopez following Draymond Green's 3. Aflalo outside. Anthony left side. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Seraphin's got 24.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Freak with it.
Move the ball.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Here's Mack. Back to Lopez. And here's Anthony for 3. Good. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Green, the screen. Thompson outside. Back to Bogut. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Mack kicks to Lopez. He feeds it to Mack. Baseline jumper, and again it's New York. Now Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 18 points for Klay Thompson.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. In the corner, Aflalo with it. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lopez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's the dish to Seraphin. Aflalo outside. Now here's Freak, guarded by Kerr. Mack, the pass to Seraphin. And again, it's New York.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Warriors shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. To the inside. And there's Bogut on the assist by Curry. And that's 10 points for Bogut.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Anthony drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Melo having a terrific game. 8 rebounds, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
That's good from Anthony. Different look here for the Warriors. Adrian Payne's checked in for Bogut. Arthur comes in for Draymond Green. Rasul Butler's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And New York with a change here, too. Porzingis is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Step back shot, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Curry kicks to Arthur. Tries a 3. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Serafin.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevin Serafin. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Serafin. For the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Anthony. Brooks comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Mack. No good on the second free throw. 1:27 left in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Guys, death always a factor in wins like this. And what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Larkin. Here's Serafin. Hits from the high post.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Here's Larkin, guarded by Kerr. Here's Larkin. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but the teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. They made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60. That's Shaq-like numbers. Okay, that's Kenny Smith-like numbers. I'm telling you, this guy was outstanding. I love the way he shot it all over the place.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.